Well, it's getting about that time. Welcome to the Parkinson Canada at home workout. This is like class number 11. You guys are doing fantastic. So, congratulations for you participating, taking control of the things that you can control. We control our behavior. And exercise is one of the best things that we could do, like for anybody, especially if you're a person who's living with Parkinson's disease. So we're trying to improve the quality of our life, and we're doing this through being physically active. And when we're physically active, chances are we're going to be connecting with somebody socially. And in this case, we're connecting virtually, but it is social and it does count. So again, congratulations for participating in today's class and for taking control, having the motivation to come and to be an active participant with this. For those of you that haven't checked out the Superwalk page, the Parkinson Canada Superwalk page, well, check it out. There's a lot of new stuff on there, and I really like how they've cleaned the website up. It's much more easy to navigate your way through the whole process. And you'll find that on the main page, there's the Superwalk movement. So it's like a movement challenge. Each month, there's going to be a different challenge for people that are participating in the Superwalk. For the May challenge, we're in the month of May. Oh, by the way, happy Cinco de Mayo. May is the predictive walk challenge, or predictive exercise challenge for that matter. If you want to learn more about it, go to www.superwalk.ca. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll see the Superwalk movement, and then they'll talk about the May challenge, and you'll find out that there's prizes, some pretty fantastic prizes, by the way, nice tablets. That could be one that can help you out with June's challenge, which is the dance challenge. There's going to be some choreography involved there, but it doesn't matter what ability you have and how much experience you have. There's going to be something there for everybody. And with the predictive walk, you'll soon realize that after you do it twice, that you can get pretty good at it. And then it's one of those things, perfect practice makes perfect. So the more you go out and you try and pay attention to what you're doing, the better you're going to be. So it's the time of the class where we talk about the benefits of exercise, just going over some more sort of general ones today. One is just feeling better overall. Today, I wasn't kind of feeling it. It's like, I didn't sleep too well, and I'm just kind of like, oh, well, you know what? I think I'm going to feel better after I'm done exercising. And yeah, right now I'm starting to feel energized. So hopefully you do the same. With fitness and exercise, you'll find that it will improve your gait. So when I'm talking about gait, I'm talking about you walking. And so the more we exercise, the stronger you're going to be, the more balance that you're going to have, and the more confidence you're going to have longer strides, which is kind of like a better gait. You'll find that you'll have better functional ability. You'll be able to get yourself on and off the toilet. You'll be able to brush your teeth by yourself, do up your zipper. Hello, Betty. Rick's there too. I think Jim and Wanda are here too. I think they're way down in Florida. So yes, we have our self-confidence, feeling good about it, and you'll have the mindset that you can do things, and it's worth a try because you know what, you're feeling stronger. And it's one of those things. The more you do, the better you're going to feel. The 6-week mark, I wanted to touch base with you about that. So typically when you're starting an exercise program, if you can make it a part of your daily life or just part of your weekly routine, that 6 weeks sort of is that magic point. If you make it consistently to the 6-week mark, it's going to become a regular part of your routine. It's not going to take as much work or as much thought to exercise. So if you can get yourself up to that 6-week mark, that's fantastic. Slowing bone loss. So with osteoporosis, they find that being physically active really helps just slow the bone loss. It's not a cure, but it's going to help slow the bone loss. And yeah, so I think overall it's the quality of life that we're all looking for. Now we'll talk about a little bit of safety before we start exercising here. If you're going to be standing up, just try and make sure the area is clear around you. If we're going to be doing any sort of balance exercises, and when we do our balance exercises, and when we're going to be doing our strength and conditioning, it's a really good idea to have a chair to hang on to. You can hang on with one hand, two hands, or you can just have a wall to lean up on. But yeah, try and play it safe and have a support there for you. Shoes, make sure they're wearing laced up shoes if you can, or if you have Velcro, that's great too. Try and avoid at all costs wearing flip-flops or slippers. You can go barefoot, with or without a sock, but really the best thing for you to do is to be wearing a properly fitted shoe. And of course your meds. Take your meds consistently, take them regularly. Be able to moderate, and you'll be able to tell when you're feeling good and anticipate when you're not feeling good. And it's the same for your caregiver or care partner. They're able to kind of adjust and kind of figure out, how you're feeling based on the time of the day. So we're going to get out some shout outs right now. A big hi to Michelle Carlson out in Saskatchewan. Michelle's out of the Saskatoon office. She's with Parkinson Canada. Hi, Michelle. And of course, we have Parkinson Canada au Québec. Bonjour, Québec. Nice to see you. We have William, Donnie, Gabriella, Manon. Manon, you're always here. That's awesome. We have Lorinda, Nathan, Luali's new, Jim and Wanda, and of course we got Pete. And I think sooner or later Blair is going to pop up. So a big hi to Blair. How about we start exercising? Okay, if you have some music, now would be a good time to put it on. You could just follow me visually, but if you don't have music, you can just keep the audio up and follow along. I'm just going to move my chair back to the point so that you can see me fully. Okay, start off with our cardio. We're going to do a warm-up, then our cardio section, cardio cool down, then we're going to get into muscular strength and endurance, balance, flexibility, and then finish off with some Parkinson-specific exercises. So, sitting up nice and straight or standing up nice and straight, pulling your shoulders back. Okay, you know how we started off. Slap, clap, and snap. 5, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, you did it. Fantastic. Okay, so we're engaging our brain. Our brain's engaged. Now we have to get our body engaged. We're going to start off with some ankle rotations. If you're standing up, you can hang on to a chair if you need to. You're just going to roll your ankle, roll your toe, roll it one way, and go the other way. Other leg, roll it one way, getting our body ready, and let's roll the other way. And okay, now we're just going to roll our shoulders, just roll them forward, up and forward. Hear a few cracks going on, that's okay. And again, if you feel pain anywhere during this class, you can just stop. We're not looking for, let's go backwards. We don't want pain. Soreness is okay. Pain is not okay. Bring our shoulders back. Okay, and stop. Now we're going to start off with some arm circles. Let's go big. Going forward. Remember your posture, sitting up nice and straight. Let's go the other way, opposite. Let's go back. Nice big circles if you can. Let's make small circles. Small circles going back. Let's go forward. And smaller. And stop. Hands on our hips. We're just going to do some heel taps. And back. Heel out. And back. Nice and slow. Controlled movements. Now gauge yourself how you're feeling right now. We're going to be going into the cardio section, so we're going to be picking up the pace. If you're not feeling up to it, by all means, you can go slower, or you don't have to do it at all. Or you can do modifications. Like say if we're doing arms and legs at the same time, you could just do your arms, or you can just do your legs. So pay attention to how you're feeling and adjust accordingly. Heel out and back, out and back. Okay, so here we go. For those of you that need a sip of water, now would be a good time to have a sip of water. Just make sure your water bottle is put away nice and safely so it's not going to be a tripping hazard. And let's get ready to go. Let's start off with a march. No hands, just our legs. So this is our go-to move. If ever you get lost along the way, just go to the march. Keep on moving. That's the big thing. Okay, let's add our arms. Okay, ready to take it wide? Here we go. Wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. Wide and narrow. Okay, now we're going to slow it down. We're going to do higher knees. So up and up. Up and up, up and up, up and up. Keep it going, up and up. Keep it going. All right. I'm going to stand up. For those of you that are sitting, it's okay. You can stay sit it down. And up, up and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, march it out. Okay, so now we're going to try and get into our cross-country skiing. So we're going to build up to that. So we're going to start off with our arms, then we're just going to do our legs, and then we'll do our legs and our arms. I'm going to do it from the sides so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so just the arms. Forward and forward, 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 forward. It's not so bad. Forward and forward. Already starting to warm up in here. Feeling good. Right on, gang. Okay, so now we're just going to do the legs. I'm going to demonstrate the legs, what it looks like. So I'm just going to step back, together, back, together, back, together, back, together. Sitting down, it's the same motion. Back, together, back, together, back. For those of you that are in really good shape, if you need to, just make your steps bigger. It's going to take that much more work. Together, together. But everybody else, let's just keep up the pace here. Together, back, together. Should we try the arms? Here we go. Skiing in my basement. Back, together, back, together, back, together, back, together. Remember, if you need to work harder, just take bigger steps, bigger arm swings. Back, together, back, together. Looking good. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Good job, gang. All right. Keep it moving. Okay, so we've done our marching. We've done some skiing. Now we're going to do some step touches. So, no arms, just marching on the spot. Let's slow it down. So step touches are going to look like this. So I'll stand up and then sit down. So it's step and touch, step, touch, step and touch, step, touch, 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 touch. Sitting down is the same thing. Step, touch, step and touch, touch and touch, touch and touch. So we try some arms. Okay. There we go. Bringing your arms up to shoulder height. Nice swing. Step, touch, step, and touch, step, touch, step, and touch. And again, for those of you that are in really good shape, just make your moves bigger. Still controlled though. It's going to take more work. Step, touch, step, and touch. Let's do one arm. I feel like a speed skater when I'm swinging my arm like this. Step, touch, step, and touch. Touch, step, and touch. Other arm. Step, touch, step, and touch. Touch, step, and touch. So yeah, you can do bigger steps if you need to. You can bring your arm up higher. That's going to take a little bit more work. Touch, step, and let's go. Both arms. And touch, touch, and touch. Touch, and touch, and touch. All right, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, march it out. Doing good, gang. All right. I know I can just see Rick sitting there right now. Great big smile. Betty there with him, smiling right back at me. Hope you guys are doing well today. Okay, so now we're going to transition into some heel taps, and then we're eventually going to get ourselves up to the V step. So no arms, just doing our legs. I'm going to stand up. Keep on sitting down if you're sitting down. So heel taps, here we go. Out and back, 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 out. Let's do bigger steps. Out and back, big and back. Big step, big step, big, big. Let's add some arms. Let's do some bicep curls. So here we go. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. We're working on our balance right now. Our quadriceps are getting a good workout. And back, and back, and back. Let's go straight arms up. Out and out. Big steps. Keep it going. Big steps. Keep it going. All right. No arms, just our legs. So now we're going to try the dreaded V-step. So remember, we're going to be putting our feet at 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Ready to start? Here we go. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6, 6. If this is too hard for you to follow, just do heel taps, or you can always go back to marching. Here we go. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6. I'm going to add some arms. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6. There you go. The more muscles you got moving, the better it is. But if you can't, if it's just too hard to follow along, just do the arms or just do the legs. Or you can just do heel taps or marching. The big thing is, we're looking at keeping moving. We're looking at moving for about 20 minutes here. 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6, 6. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Okay, so we're going to try some cross-country skiing again. I'm going to do it from a seated position. Ready? We're just going to do our arms. Here we go. Out and out. If you're standing up, same movement. There we go. Try and bring your hands up to shoulder height if you can. How you doing? I hope good. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to do our legs. So it's back, together, back, together, back, together, back, together, back, kick, kick it back, kick it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try our arms at the same time. There you go. So if your right leg is going back, your right arm should be going forward. So it's a counterbalance. The old Bach counterbalance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, and 1. All right, gang, good job. Let's march it out. Now we're going to go back to our step touches here. Are you ready? I'm going to do it from a seated position to start off with. So it's step, touch, step, and touch, step, touch, step, and touch, step, step, and touch. Let's add some arms. Here we go. Step, touch, step, and touch, touch, and touch. For those of you that are in good shape, nice, great big steps. Keep your arms high if you can. And touch. Here, let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One arm only. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other arm. Here we go. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, march it out. Good job, gang. We have about 4 minutes left. You can do it. All right. Thanks for coming today. Great to see the number of people that are watching right now. Certainly is rewarding. Hopefully you're feeling better than when we started the class. Okay, so from here we're going to go into our heel taps. No arms, just our legs. Here we go. Out and back. Out and back. Out. Out. There you go. Out. Okay, should we add some arms? Why not? Out and out. There you go. See if you can bring your arms up to shoulder height. If you could just do the arms, if that's all you can do, that's okay. Or if all you can do is the legs, that's fine too. Again, the big thing is keep on moving. We're looking for that sort of 20-minute magic number. Out and out. Out. And let's change it to bicep curls. The more we got moving, the better it is. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. No arms. Okay, should we try the V step? So remember, our feet are going to 10, 2, and 6, or 2, 10, and 6. Okay, here we go. You're going to be putting your feet at the 2 o'clock mark. Here we go. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6, and 6. 2, 10, 6, 6. 2, 10, 6, and 6. 2, 10, 6, 2, 10, 6, and remember, for those of you that are in really good shape, just take bigger steps, bigger motions, bigger gestures. It'll be 2, 10, 6, and 6. 2, 10, 6. If you're sitting down, this is actually hard to do. 6 and 6, 2, 10, 6, and 6. Go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, march it out. Almost there, a couple more minutes. Let's bring it wide. And narrow. Wide. And narrow. Wide. And narrow. wide, and narrow. 2 more. Here we go. Wide and narrow. Last one. Wide and narrow. Okay, slowing it down. Good job, gang. We just finished our cardio. Now we're going to do our cardio cool down. So we're just letting all the blood that's pooled up to our big muscles in our legs and in our arms to spread through our body, especially to our brain. Our brain needs that oxygen. Nice slow march. Okay, bringing your legs wide. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Tap, nice and slow. Tap and tap. 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 Okay. From here we're going to do our upward reaching like we're picking apples. So you're going to reach across your body, reach up nice and high, pick that apple. You're going to pull it down, put it in your basket. Reach across your body, up nice and high. Feel the stretch. Grab that apple, pull it down, put it in the basket. One more time, each side. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of deep breathing here. If you're standing up, make sure your feet are nice and wide, pulling our shoulders back, thinking of our posture. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Breathe in and out. Big breath in through your nose, in and out. Last big breath. Here we go. Biggest breath of the day. In and out. All right. So we're going to work on fall prevention today. We're not really going to do too much in the way of arm. We'll do that on Friday. So for me, the biggest thing is fall prevention. So I don't want to see you fall. We know what happens when we fall. A, we get hurt, and B, it's a bit of a domino effect on the rest of your health for a little while. So I really want to put a lot of time into our fall prevention here. So the toughest thing, we're going to get that out of the way first. We're going to do the sit to stand. For those of you that have, arms on your chairs, you can use that if you need to. And if you can't get up all the way, hey, that's okay. Get up as far as you can and then try and sit back down. I'm going to move my chair sideways so you see the way I want it done. Thinking about my posture, pulling my shoulders back. Watch me, I'm going to do the first one. See how wide my legs are? They're nice and wide. Sitting up nice and straight. I'm sitting up and down. Nice and controlled. The slower you can do it, the better. We're going to try 8. Here we go. Up and down. Up. Think of your posture. And down. Up. And down. Up. Halfway there, gang. Halfway there. And down. Here's 5. 6. This is hard work. Your legs are probably burning. 2 more. 7. Hello, Blair. Great to see you, amigo. And last one. Happy Cinco de Mayo. All right. Whew. Feel that one in the quads. Good, good, good. So we're going to do some knee raises. That can be done from a seated position or a standing position, but from knee raises, we're going to go to knee extension. I'm going to demonstrate sitting down, but I'm going to do them standing up. So I'm sitting down, thinking of my posture. I'm going to raise my knee up, and I kick my leg out. Nice and slow, so a 3 count. From a standing position, I'm going to hang on to my chair. And I would suggest that you hang on to a chair or you have a wall nearby if you need to. And we're going to raise our knee up, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Changing it up, 2, 3, out, back, and down, up, 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 out, back, and down. Okay, this will be our number 4. Out, back, and down, up, out, back, and halfway there. Here's 5. Five on the right now. Here's 6. Again, this is fall prevention here. These are the muscles associated with preventing falls. The stronger we can keep them, the better it is. Now we have, this is 7. And down, up, out, back. Last one. Here we go. Make this the best one of all. Out, back, and down, up, out, back, and down. You did it. Okay, so now we're going to do some calf raises. This can be done from a seated position or a standing position. I'll demonstrate standing up, but I'm going to do them sitting down. If you do them standing up, it's just you're going to hang on to a chair, or you're going to have one hand on the wall. Basically, you're going up on your tiptoes. Let's do a 3 count. So that's 1, 2, 3, up, 3, 2, 1, down. So that's the way it looks like if you're standing up. If you're sitting down, it'll be the same motion. Let's think of our posture, pulling our shoulders back. We're going to go up on our toes, 2, 3, up, 3, 2, 1, down. That's 1. Here's 2. Up and down. Up on your toes. Up and down. That's 3. This is number 4. After this, we're halfway there. Up and down. Here's 5. Up and down. This is 7. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. All right, we're making our way through the muscular strength and endurance part. So now we're just going to do some straight leg lifts and forward in front of us. So I'll demonstrate sitting down, but I'm going to do them standing up. So I'm going to have my legs out in front. I'm just going to raise my leg up and down, keeping my knee locked. From a standing position, it's going to look like this. Just bring my legs straight up and straight back. That's 1. So we're going to do 8 each side. Here's 2. And 3. And here's 4. And 5. Still with me? Okay. Nice and controlled, nice and slow, very purposeful. Straight leg up, point that toe if you can. Working on our balance right now too. Okay. Let's do 2 more. This is number 6. And this is 7. The last one. Up and down. Up and down. You guys, we just finished off our muscular strength and endurance. Right on. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to be working on a little bit of our balance exercises here. Again, I would really suggest if you're able to stand and do this, just try and have a chair nearby. It's for a little bit of, security to hang on to, or a wall. A wall will work as well. So we're just going to start off standing up nice and still, pulling our shoulders back. If you're sitting down, same thing. Let's work on our posture. You're going to keep your eyes wide open. Now let's close one eye, standing still. Opening both eyes up. Have your feet nice and wide, wider than your shoulders. Let's close our other eye. And open. Closing the first eye. And open. Let's close our other eye. And open. Okay, so now we're going to do our foot to heel, walking on a line. If you have a chair that you can hang on to a chair or a wall, putting one foot in front of the other. Go forward. I see you. And back. This is tough. Put your arms out nice and wide. It helps with your balance. Try one more time forward. The more we work at this, the better it is. Our body and our brain gets used to being a little bit off balance. And back. It's interesting how the brain and body work together. Okay, so now we're going to shift our weight from one leg to the other. You can have a toe on the ground. I'm hanging onto a chair. Or if you feel comfortable, you can bring your leg up, holding it there for an 8 count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. I'm bringing my foot off, but if you need to keep your both feet on the ground, that's okay. Just shifting your weight side to side. For those of you that have good balance, you can just go no arms. Or you can go with one eye open, both eyes closed. And down one more time, each side. Up. You can hang on to a chair if you need to. We're just shifting our weight from one side to the next. And down. Last time, other side. Bringing my leg up. And down. Now we're going to do a one-legged stand. I'm going to bring my knee up, holding it there for an 8 count. Again, if you have good balance, you can use no arms, or you can close one eye or close both eyes. Or if you need to hang on to a chair, by all means, hang on to a chair. It's not a competition. And down. Bringing your other leg up, holding it there for an 8 count. How does that feel? It gets more challenging as the older we get. And down, one more time, each leg. Up. And down. we're going to just finish off with a bit of calf stretching. If you're hanging onto a chair, you're just going to put one leg in front, other foot goes back, pressing your toe down, then you're going to press your heel down. You feel the stretch at the back of your calf. If you're sitting down, you're just going to kick your legs out in front and you're going to bring your toe towards your body. I'll demonstrate. Everybody else, keep standing up, stretching your leg if you can, like this. Feet together. I'm going to demonstrate sitting down. Everybody else, stand up if you can. I'm just going to kick my leg out, and then I'm going to bring my toe up. Hopefully you can see that. Bring my toe up to my body. It's a calf stretch. Let's hold it there. Bring your feet together if you're standing. Let's kick that first leg back, toe down. Press your heel down. If you're sitting down, you're just going to kick your leg out, bring your toe towards your body. Let's think of our posture. Sitting up nice and straight. Goes down. Last time, other leg. Bring your feet together, changing. Toe down, heel down, hold the stretch. For those of you that are sitting, you just stay sitting. For those of you that are standing, just keep standing. We're going to do a little bit of stretching right now. We're going to do a big bear hug. So crisscross our arms. See how far back you can get your fingers. Hold it there. Feel the stretch. How far can you get your fingers back there? Thinking of our posture. Now we're going to open up nice and wide. Bring your arms back, shoulder height, if you can. If that hurts your shoulders too much, drop your arms a little bit lower. Feel the stretch. Now we're going to do another bear hug. Crisscross your arms the other way. Feel the stretch. Open up nice and wide. That feels glorious. And together. Okay, now we're going to stretch our inner thigh, sticking one leg out if you're standing up, sticking one leg to the side. You should feel the stretch along the inside of your thigh here. Keeping your head up nice and high. Feel the stretch. Together, changing our legs. Stick it out. Let's hold it there. Think of your posture. Keep breathing. Okay, so now this is the part of the program where we're going to do our Parkinson's specific exercises here. So again, this might be the most glamorous exercises to be doing, but they're functional. And that's all that really matters. It's about how you feel, and yeah, so let's just kind of leave it at that. Let's work on our fingers first. So index, middle, ring, pinky. Index, middle, ring, pinky, pinky, index, or ring, middle, index. Index, middle, ring, pinky. One more time. Index, middle, ring, pinky. Okay, wiggle those fingers. So yeah, we use those little fine muscles to do up our zippers, to tie our shoes, to grab things. So yeah, people don't always think of those little muscles, but they are important to keep moving. So we're going to do some eye rotations. We're going to roll our eyes straight back. Hold it there. And you're going to look straight down, keeping your head in a neutral position. Look straight down. Now let's look over side one way. Just your eyes, keeping your head still. Eyes to neutral. Now we're going to go the other way. Keeping our eyes back to neutral. Now we're going to work on our tongue. So we're going to stick our tongue up, then down, then one side and the other. So up, and in. Now we're going to go down, and in. We're going to go this side, and in, other side, and in. Let's go up one more time, and down, this way, and that way. Then we're going to drop our jaw. So for chewing our food, we have to keep that muscle going. Close. Let's drop the jaw one more time. And close. Now we're going to stretch the muscle on our cheeks here, holding it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing it up. Holding it there. Stretch that muscle. It feels good. One more time, each side, pulling it back. And other side. Okay, we'll finish it off with some big breaths. So we're going to do 3 breaths of breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Sitting up nice and straight, big breath in. And out. In. And out. Last one, here we go. In. And out. Great job, gang. 55 minutes. Right on. Congratulations for doing that. So yeah, we're working towards that sort of 150-minute per week of exercise that we should be getting if you're an active adult. So we're getting it in 3 sessions of 50 minutes each. But you know, we also have 4 other days of the week that you can also be exercising. So the more that you can get, the better it is. Before we end off things here, just wanted to touch base with you about the Super Walk. So yes, the Super Walk nationally is happening on Saturday, September 12th. It's going to be a virtual walk this year, so we're encouraging you to walk in your neighborhoods with family and or friends, keeping social distancing in mind, of course. And yeah, so if there's a 3-kilometer walk typically in your community, try and find a 3-kilometer walk for yourself to do in your neighborhood. We know the advantage of putting teams together. By all means, if you can put a team together, that's great. So you contact those people that you feel confident would want to support you and want to be on your team. And typically I like to try and start things off with having a meal together, seeing that, you know, we're living at this point in time where we shouldn't be, you know, sitting too close to each other. Maybe it could be a virtual meal, but it's a great way to start things off. Talk about the goals, the amount of money that you want to raise, and then try and keep track of it. I know some people are really motivated knowing that they're reaching that goal. So the more that you can share, the better it is. Again, the virtual walk is going to be on Saturday, September the 12th. And going to be walking in our neighborhood. Yeah, so as we also know, I've also mentioned, we have the movement challenge. It's going to be happening every month. So for the month of May, we are looking at the predicted walk that's going to be happening. Check out the website, superwalk.ca. That's www.superwalk.ca. Scroll down a little bit on the main page after you're registered and such. You'll see that there's some information on the movement challenge. So for the month of May, we're doing the predicted walk. If you participate in that, you have an opportunity to win an iPad of sorts, a tablet, which is going to be able to help you with the challenge in the month of June, which is going to be a dance challenge. Again, there's a choreographed dance being put together by the National Ballet, and it doesn't matter your ability, it doesn't matter your experience. There's going to be something in there for everybody. But the more we work at it, the more active we're going to be, and the better it's going to be for your health. And that's the big thing. So June is the dance. For the month of July, we're looking at the 150-minute challenge. So every week, everybody getting a minimum of 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous exercise. Again, there's going to be prizes that you can win that will help you out with the next month. In the month of August is going to be the 100,000 step challenge. So the prize that you win in July could be a Fitbit, and the Fitbit will track the amount of steps that you take in a day. If you don't have a Fitbit, that's okay. You don't need a Fitbit. You have an idea. There'll be some resources there for you to help gauge how many steps you're taking in a day. And again, we're looking at that 100,000 step challenge. And then, of course, we get to the month of September. And the month of September, we are looking at the Super Walk itself. And if we can get together with family and friends, get together with our neighborhood, and do a virtual walk in your community, I think that's a fantastic idea. We're still raising funds for Parkinson Canada. Of course, we know a lot of the funds are going either to research. We're one of the few organizations that are putting money aside directly related to research. We're also raising money for programming to help improve the quality of your life. It could be you, the person that's living with Parkinson's disease. It's some of the programming that we're offering for you. It could be for your caregiver. We're trying to support you in any way that we can. So it takes money. And we think that pulling together and celebrating Super Walk with your family and your friends is a great idea, and it's supporting programs like this that we're doing for you right now. So with that, it's our class for Tuesday. It's done. So we did yesterday, done today. I'll see you on Friday at 1:30 Winnipeg time. If you have any questions, just write them down on the Parkinson Canada Manitoba group Facebook page. Myself or Donna Greening will get to them. And any suggestions that you have, by all means, lay it out there. We'll try and incorporate it. So until then, take care, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye.